Happy Wednesday, Boston, and welcome to episode 6 of BCA's Lunchtime listening sessions in solidarity with Black Lives Matter. My name is Lindsay Allen Cox, and I am the Director of Theater Arts here at BCA and the curator of BCA's #HellaBlack mixtape. Similar to #HellaBlack, the Lunchtime listening sessions were born out of the desire to truly amplify the voices of Black and Brown artists living and working in Boston. To that end, and thanks to the generous support of BCA donors and members, we are able to bring you 7 weeks of performances by some of Boston's dopest hip-hop musicians and spoken word artists. For this week's episode, I am truly pleased to introduce you to Cliff Notes. Award-winning multi-digital media artist, musician, organizer, and filmmaker, Cliff Notes' art is a continuous exploration of the Black mind. Rooted in hip-hop, their art tackles the political and the personal, exploring the intimate consequences of a society where Black bodies are easily ignored, forgotten, or disregarded. Cliff's second full-length album, Why the Wild Things Are, was released on September 11th, 2019. Their films have won over 5 and have been official selections for 20 and counting film festivals globally. In 2017, they were the grand prize winner of the March on Washington Festival and honored alongside Ta-Nehisi Coates. In 2018, they took home the Best New Artist at the Boston Music Awards while racking in over 11 nominations between 2019 and 2020, including Artist of the Year and Live Artist of the Year. In 2019, Cliff became the first musician to be named Musician of the Year for Boston Magazine's Best of Boston and their 100 Most Influential Bostonians in 2020. It is my pleasure to welcome to the virtual Zoom stage 2020 Boston Music Awards nominee Cliff Notes.
Hi, I'm Cliff. I'm gonna do a few songs for you that I hope you enjoy. This is my bedroom. I'm glad that you're here with me today. And the BCA. I'm gonna light some incense, another incense, to make sure we're good. Oh, we're good. I hope you enjoy what we have planned today. It's yeah, let's play some songs. So as I line up some music, want to just make sure I send a lot of love over to the BCA. Really grateful for this opportunity. Oh, no, I'm playing. Let's go to where should we start? Okay. All right. I think we can start here. Yeah. Now is my brother still my brother if my brother lost his brain? Tell me if we should still trust each other if we all go insane. I'm in the range. The scope of my identity ain't nothing like a friend to me. It's just what I pretend to be. I just know I got some enemies and I feel the pain resenting me. And a rapper ain't a rapper unless he rhyming about some substance. I mean, I'm 26 and still alive. Shit, man, it must amount to something. I'm still blinded by the fact that these men still crying. On my future lies in sign. This is what the scripture told us when the school system still owed us. Government try to control us, and we all hated on gold us. And we ain't know they could show us if they ain't never really know us. I mean, how could I look in the mirror and still hope to see the oldest? And my brother still my brother if my brother lost his brain. We got the same strain, we just fix on different pain. Come on, fuck the system, motherfuck the system. If you're feeling pissed off, scream out, fuck the system. Motherfuck the system, they can make us feel blue, but never take our breath off. Fuck the system, motherfuck the system. If you're feeling pissed off, scream out, fuck the system. Fuck the system, motherfuck the system, they can make us feel blue. So So I woke up in the morning, yet another brother slain. Still I gotta go to work, but I'll never know the pain. What I know is about some color, I can't look at them the same. And I don't really know how to feel. I know this preaching shit is kinda real, but my niggas back home said they ready to kill. And then what about my students? What I'ma do if they become a victim of these shootings? They can catch him on the stoop while he outside hoping. Some days I feel like Malcolm, some days I feel like Martin, some days I feel like chilling, some days I feel like starting, some days I feel like peace, chicken grease, and kinda like an undeserved lease. And no, I'm never at an easy evil, and don't let the media deceive you. And no, if you ain't got a single soul for the right price, anyone will believe you. So fuck the system, motherfuck the system. If you're feeling pissed off, scream out, fuck the system. Fuck the system, motherfuck the system. It can make us feel blue, but never take our breath on. Fuck the system, motherfuck the system. If you're feeling pissed off, scream out, fuck the system. Fuck the system, motherfuck the system. It can make us feel blue, but this is called Ride Cold. We in a black Corolla bumping Buffalo Soldier, smoking 3-leaf clovers in the eye of the beholder. One of life's great composures with a little less exposure. You burn our teal skin, now our heart's a little colder. So we in the black Corolla, you should bring a couple rollers. Fuck the world, cause it's sitting on our shoulders. Skin only gets darker as you keep getting older. Black and cold with no codes, and the cops still pull us over to the shoulder. It just goes to show you, we in a 10 Mercury, 6 blunts in rotation. Heart's pretty black, thoughts is Caucasian. Best friend is Cuban, but he kinda look Asian. But her face is just the basic making of a racist. Rarely drive drunk and I always ride high. I'm in a minivan, they say I probably do a drive-by. Black expedition with our middle fingers missing. We in the white Benz, they probably looking at us different. Ride cold, nigga. Cops just use it as a way to lynch drive a ride cold, nigga, just to make us look flyer. Cops just use it as a way to lynch driver. Drive nice whips just to make us look flyer. Cops just use it as a way to lynch the driver. Drive nice whips just to make us look flyer. Cops just use it as a way to... So I couldn't justify all that hate y'all starting. Civic got a black hood like he Trayvon Martin. Got a whip he called Oscar, cause he bought it off of grants. And the last nigga got his face shattered in the lamps. Give a man a beamer, and that could be his mule. He forget the 40 acres cause he think he all cool. Paying for car notes instead of paying for school. Living at his mom's house with no money for fuel. I got a nigga with 3 whips who can barely pay his kids. And we got the caddy silver 26-inch rims. Navigation system with a leather interior, cause a black paint job to a white is inferior. He headed to freedom, and it didn't bring him nearer, cause he couldn't avoid the blue lights in the mirror. The rear view of a Benz don't make shit clearer, so I'm screaming out the moonroof, hoping that they hear us say, drive nice whips just to make us look fly. Cops just use it as a way to lynch the driver. Drive nice whips just to make us look fly. Cops just use it as a way to lynch the driver. Said we drive nice whips just to make us look fly. Cops just use it as a way to lynch the driver. Drive nice whips just to make us look fly. Cops just use it as a way to lynch the driver. Ride cold, nigga. Ride cold, nigga. So if you don't know, now you know. My name is Cliff Notes. You can find that everywhere. CLIFFNOTEZZ. 2 Z's, cause they be sleeping on me. Man, how y'all doing out there? Y'all doing all right? Y'all having a good time? Y'all enjoying yourselves? You feeling okay? I hope you're taking care of yourself, especially as we get through a lot of the things that we talk about in the first half of this show. I am a person that talks about a lot of what I've gone through, and unfortunately, I'm not the only person to have gone through it. But later on in the show, we'll talk about how that's also a fortunate thing as well in some weird, odd way. Either way, I'm glad that you're here and you're willing to talk about these things with me. And I'm gonna do older song, I guess, just to because we got the time, you know. Let's stay in this angry Cliff mode. Anybody remember an old, oh snap, Ableton's acting whack? Yeah, I remember. Let's see. So hold on. I know what's happening. Okay, I got it. All right, we're back. So y'all remember an old group I used to be in before any of this Cliff Notes. Actually, Cliff Notes was still in existence then, but before any of the wild shit. Still in college, young boy. That was a group called the Valedictorians, and this was one of our songs. Tyreek Green, a genius. This is called Racist. All right. Sorry about that. Hey. So you couldn't be a racist, your best friend's black. I'm not your best friend, homie, how about say you couldn't be a racist, your best friend's black. I'm not your best friend, homie, how about, come on, say you couldn't be a racist, your best friend's black. I'm not your best friend, homie, how about, I said you couldn't be a racist, your best friend's black. I'm not your best friend, homie, how about, I'm in the system, they got me in the system. I ain't in the penitentiary, but I know there's something missing. I thought a kite was a letter, knew that life could be better. Never wore a rope collar, cause my rope tie might tempt to see your truth's been alive, but your truth's so alive. Got a whole younger generation feeling so inspired. Got the voices of the restless, feeling like they tired, but our eyes been on fire and we always breathe fire. See the day they leave me in a coffin, keep my civil rights lungs coughing, and stay well aware that they're killing black brothers often. I just hope I say enough to make my death something awesome. Say you couldn't be a racist. I'm not your best friend, homie, how about that? Say you couldn't be a racist, your best friend's black. I'm not your best friend, homie, how about that? Say you couldn't be a racist, your best friend's black. I'm not your best friend, homie, how about? Say you couldn't be a racist, your best friend's black. Not your best friend, homie, how about? Say you couldn't be a racist, your best friend's black. I'm not your best friend, homie, yeah. Not your best friend, homie, yeah. Not your best friend. When you go home tonight and do whatever you do, remember that we are dying every day, and I have to see it. I have to see it every day, no matter what. And then go to work, and then interact with you, and then interact with your friends, and then interact with their family, and try to be normal, and try to be a regular human being. And you tell me, say you couldn't be a racist, your best friend's black. I'm not your best friend, homie, how about that? Say you couldn't be a racist, your best friend's black. I'm not your best friend, homie, how about? Say you couldn't be a racist, your best friend's black. I'm not your best friend, homie, how about that? Say you couldn't be a racist, best friend's black. Not your best friend, homie, how about that? Say you couldn't be a racist. Say you couldn't be a racist. No, you couldn't be a racist. Yeah. Say you couldn't be a... Y'all know the words by now. Say you couldn't be a racist, your best friends. I'm not your best friend, homie. You couldn't be a racist, your best friends. I'm not your best friend, homie. Come on, couldn't be a racist, your best friends. I'm not your best friend, homie. Say you couldn't be a racist, best friends black. I'm not your best friend, homie. How about that? How y'all feeling out there? Y'all feeling okay? All right. That's the end of my time on that. Good old. I'm getting some sound from somewhere else, but I gotta figure out where that's coming from before I can continue on my life. Oh, I know where it's coming from. All right, we're good. All right. I am tired. So that's the thing about me, is I like to disappear and then like not do shows for long periods of time or not see people for long periods of time. It makes me stable a little bit. And the reason being, it took a while. It took me to get to my second album to understand that. Was, I mean, especially the first album, When the Sidewalk Ends, is a very traumatic, like very trauma-informed and related album. And I was just performing my heart out, literally, on stage every night. And I would be satisfied with a good show because people would feel it, but I was never focusing on how I'm going to keep this sustainable. And I would end up breaking down after shows, and I never took the time to do what I do now. And it's just to take a second, as you should, and while we're here, I'm gonna sing another older valedictorian song. I dedicated this to my brother, passed away December 22nd, 2018. But I wrote it while he was still alive and did not know the entire meaning of the song until I grew older. It sometimes works like that. It mostly works like that for me. I don't know what half of my songs mean until later. I just spit them out, and then hopefully I can make sense of them later on in life. This was one of those songs that I ended up just stop performing for like a year because it was just too exhausting to just keep doing. And it was one of my favorites for a while. It's one of my first valedictorians beats made. And it's about that idea of, I mean, what I said on racist. I have to watch those videos every day. There's something new. There's something new and traumatic that I have to endure. And especially in watching all these people die, it's just like, I'm just going to keep counting their bodies until it's time for me to become one. And that's why I wrote this song. It's called Count Sheep. Tell my nigga who it passed, I'ma kill it. Rest in peace, my nigga, that's how I do it every time so they feel it. Pass the leaf, my nigga, I blow a cloud in the air so you smell the smoke. If I cough 2 times, I can see your soul. And I rap for apparitions so they know that I'm alive and some your new favorite drug to your bruh. Come try this speech, this stutter when excited. Nigga, what's the word? Know the liquor paints the curb, so we know we gotta drink. We know it's our turn. Treat my brother like a brother, cause we know we lost another. And if the next one pass, we know we got each other. And if we ain't got that, what the hell we got left? Full closet, no clothes, and some welfare checks. That ain't been a problem. Know your hair like cotton, and I'm counting shit. So I'm counting. Till we Shit, I never knew better, bet I never knew better. There's some flexed out whip with some brand new leather. For a closed house and a handful of cheddar. Now my commissary filled with 2 months letters. Like, niggas say that I could do better. Well, nigga, I don't know if I could do better. Shit, I got a bottom dollar and a little bit of spirit. About to get us all some loot like a Biggie Small lyric. And I can make a living if somebody gotta die. And the DTA been known that I apply like 17 times. They can say I didn't try. To be honest, sometimes I just really wanna cry. But I'll be goddamned if a nigga call me weak. Did a bid for my nigga and he passed within 3. No justice for the dog, cause that shit we don't see. So I'm thinking about the robbery I'll do next week. Like hell and shit. No, I'm counting shit. Take a moment for everyone we've lost. Sometimes we just keep losing. And when you keep losing, you start to question if that's who you actually are. I still don't know, but I will keep counting. Sing it with me. Please take a moment for yourself. Focus on the sound of the bell. I hope you're finding your peace. So when the sidewalk ends, when you look at the cover, you'll see a little boy falling off of, or looking off of a cliff. We don't know if he falls. But as he's looking down, you see that he's also lost a crown that we can assume was once on his head. And that's what this next song is about. Before I share that, I wanted to share a poem. It's been a while, but I read this the other day while I was speaking at Northeastern, and I forgot how important this poem was. It's called Breaks. I cannot wait until the day when I finally get a chance to break. There'll be no need for coffee, but menthol, draped in the afterglow of naps with no reason to get out of bed or unrest. I need this break because there will be waffles. Not to be confused with pancakes, I will get out of bed, turn off my phone, and instantly be by an ocean with a drink and a sunset and someone to share all of this cliche with. In 4th grade, I learned that sleep was the cousin of death. What's dying if we spend most of our lives doing it, and I still haven't slept in days now, but I know I got a break coming, some solace within solitude, but remaining around all the people that bring you comfort at the same time. They once used to make us work for several days at a time with poor food, no showers, and no sleep. What happens to a life when they endure this without breaks? Does it take one anyway? In 7th grade, instead of history, I learned that real niggas don't cry. We do not have time for your tears, black man. Your self-investment is hungry, but your family is starving. You break when you die. Who is you anyway? Where do they count in all these sheep? How come they are never heard? I still got an A in history because life is fucked up like that. In 1st grade, my favorite period was nap time, but they told me that this wasn't for people in this class. But from then, I knew never to expect rest when I most needed it. Ain't it funny how things haven't changed in a few hundred years or a few thousand? Or am I just a crazy black guy who's always talking about race or his oppression like they're connected, always talking about how they feel like a revolution one week and fit for a casket immediately after, always talking about how he's never supposed to be tired but always restless, how he learned to never be caught with crust on their mouths and sleep in their eyes, cause ain't that nigga crazy? That nigga crazy. We sleep when they tell us to, when they need us to, when they want us to. Who's we anyway? When will I get a break, Lord? You told me this break was close. You told me. When my body is a stale cookie in my pocket, I give a piece of it away by accident when I pay too much attention to anyone but myself. They told me that there would never be time for this break, that it could not fit in between social justice and self-care, between the world and me, but it's coming. I see you break, hiding behind the Hennessy and potential addiction, carefree and every bit as more dangerous. One day, I'll decide what you mean to me, break. Or maybe you'll do it for me. A few more songs. I saw chocolate-covered mountains today. I'm ashamed, I'm amazed. I might sip right from the fountain lake. It's okay, it's okay. I feel high and mighty. I just might be someone royal. They laughed at me despite me. It's just like me to be spoiled. They told me when you look down, you lose your crown, lose your crown. When you look down, 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 you lose your crown, lose your crown. Okay, let's turn up. Oh, freedom. We have made it to happiness. We lost the crown and we got it back and we're here. Nihilist Catholicism. We some masochists. Nihilist Catholicism. We some masochists. Nihilist Catholicism. We some masochists, caught up in disaster shit, caught up in catastrophe. Thought that kind of see foul, but the Ottoman already died. I ain't great, but getting better. So they can say I ain't never tried. Freudian slip, drama inside of my zip. I done been through so much shit, you can call me a sewer. Maneuver through all the manure, and I ain't really here just to prove it. Yeah, I don't wanna be immortal, I just wanna be normal. Henny inside of my torso, wish I could keep the advice I've been giving out as my own. Least everything that I know, keep everything that I sold, painted in gold, close to my soul, get it and go, get it and go. Time gets so, but it never gets deeper. I'm in the middle of the sin, feeling the eyes caught. Man, I'm banging on my heater cause I really got bored. Now I'm caught up in my thoughts, wishing I could top more. Ain't you the same nigga start revolution? Saying that but screaming out for these institutions. Here's a little bit about what I've been doing. Burning this residency, I'll find a solution. Shit, disasters in elevator, bouncing logic with a beat. I'm a master procrastinator, practicing what I preach. Fast communicator, fast like a navigator. Pull out the activator, baby, shit. Let that motherfucker burn, yeah. Nihilist Catholicism, we some masochists. Nihilist Catholicism, we some masochists. Nihilist Catholicism, we some masochists. Caught up in disaster shit, caught up in catastrophe. Say nihilist Catholicism, we some masochists. Nihilist Catholicism, we some masochists. Nihilist Catholicism, masochists. Caught up in disaster shit, caught up in catastrophe. They say heaven's for the heathens, but I ain't save you a soul. I can show you the way, but I can't build you the road. They go nihilist Catholicism, we some masochists. Caught up in disaster shit, caught up in catastrophe. Nihilist Catholicism, nihilist Catholicism, nihilist Catholicism. Caught up in disaster shit, caught up in catastrophe. Hey, yeah. I love that song. You know what song I also love? I love songs that people think are about happiness, and they might not really be about just that. I ain't here for your enjoyment. I'm rapping for these brothers that's living in unemployment. Spill Henny to fill the void. 1 penny can heal your voice, and $1 in a dream ain't everything it seems. See, the clowns don't tell the story of the scenes, and everything that I'm spitting ain't everything I've written or everything that I'm thinking. Doubt, you know that ain't important. Doubt, you know that I was drinking. It don't make sense in the morning, and the rest is out of reach. Like the knowledge of Confucius. If I got it, then I probably wouldn't even have to do this. I would give up all this music. The rest is pretty useless. Trigonometry in high school. When the fuck am I gonna use this? Body ain't aligned with mine, so I twisted and L show discipline around. Not in the anomaly, it happen every time. Said you can make it from the bottom, all you gotta do is climb. I'm walking double negative, oxymoron, double entendre, and all that half is relative. Got old skeletons hotter than my cellar. Smoking on these weed, these are just vanilla. Woo! Oh. Probably Bumpadilla, probably would've. They probably even you watch your Mike Jack Thriller. Probably box me and me, you don't respect them. Probably likes me and me, you don't respect them. Never been the one to live life on a spectrum. Happy. Only love can make me happy. Oh yeah. Only family make me happy. Only love can make you happy. Yeah. Let's go. Let's switch it up. Whoops. Oh, I'm glad that you're sticking with me. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that we've made it. It's such a long road. Yo, I say, Chris Lennon in some summertime dinner. In a minute, shit, we could all be swimming in women, and that's the dreams that we getting in. Yeah, we getting it. Yeah. I mean, we just getting high, man. The sky's the limit, so I'm just spending time trying to find Stevie's ribbon. Fuck it. Live like we all ain't living, like we never had a pulse. Get our minds out of prison. This is fine over, man. We just gotta close the distance. Sometimes 45, sometimes I feel way high. I drink every 3 days, 3 months now. Probably don't float now. Got me in a funk. I don't wanna be a slave, but I'm working every day, so I'm just spending time trying to find Stevie's ribbon. Live life like we all ain't living, like we never had a bus. Get our minds out of prison. It's just mind over matter. We just gotta close the distance. Summertime wave. Yeah. It's that fall-time wave. Yeah. It's that springtime wave. Yeah. It's that wintertime wave. I don't know the seasons. Fuck that. Wave all the time. 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 See, my mind don't think in rhymes, especially when drinking wine, and I'm feeling all sensitive. Isn't polish got me feeling all sensitive? Shit. When the hell was you ever gonna mention this shit? My brother just died and you talking about censorship shit. Just trying to spend the initiative and shit. Most of my influence is under the influence, either OD'd or murdered, and you don't see what the issue is, so I'm just spending time trying to find Stevie's ribbon. Fuck it. Live life like we all ain't living, like we never had a pulse. Get our minds out of prison. It's just mind over matter. We just gotta close this summertime. Wait. Hey, it's a fall-time wave. It's a winter-time wave. I think I got it this time. It's that springtime wave. That's the order, right? Wave all the time. 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 All right, Tim Hall. I'm trying to find Stevie's ribbon. Fuck it. Live life like we. Ow! Oh, y'all are here for the rawness today. Just so y'all, there's incense burning back here, and I went to go put the thing back and burn myself. I was gonna make a cool scar. Oh, how y'all doing out there? Y'all feeling good? I got one more for y'all. Oh. All right, everybody, look at your neighbor and say, "Fuck you, neighbor." Okay. This last song, it's the reception after the funeral. We've been through so much today in so little time, and it's important to remember that after all this pain, that there's joy. After all this darkness, the light seems so much better. I be losing the light sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But y'all help me bring it back. And y'all always remind me that they can't cut the lights out without starting a party. So, I'll do this one for y'all. Get out your hair. Yeah. You can't cut the lights out without starting a party. You can't cut the lights out without starting a party. You can't cut the lights out. Can't cut the lights out. Can't cut the lights out. Yeah. Can't cut the lights out without starting a party. Can't cut the lights out without starting a party. Can't cut the lights out. Can't cut the lights out. Y'all know the words, come on. Loose lips, only lure lucky ships. The venom of politics, man, the whole planet shift. I'm carving this worst form, secretly planning a dip. The melanin in me got me feeling like a target or a hard get shit. You still ain't got the confidence to be hard pressed, and I still ain't even sold a single product. Cause I ain't with selling an aroma. Graduated 4 times and ain't seen no diploma. Fuck sales, fuck the ones who they playing under a month. Fuck 12, fuck the government, and fuck Donald Trump. I'm sorry for my language, but wondering why I'm sorry. I'm in the back room at these hipstery house parties. Why the fuck am I apologize? You talking about my addiction? You should be talking about strategizing. Brother ain't you on the bench, can't cover up black. No matter how hard you try, ain't a race that can't cover up black. No matter how hard you try, can't cut the lights out without stopping the party. Can't cut the lights out. Sometimes I feel I rival, balancing being a rebel with being an idol, plus being a black man and then understanding survival. Difference between being a Christian and reciting the Bible, shit. Or rapper music entitled, get some feeling entitled, feeling the pride of feeling insightful. Trying to find some inner peace, but knowing there's a war outside. Guess I gotta dig a little deep. Damn, I'm finally knowing the truth and realizing I got brothers who are ready to shoot and going to work and then try to preach to the youth. But there's a breach, find a loop. But there's a beat, let it through. But there's a beat, let it through. But there's a beat, let it through. Long as you teaching a few, I'm constantly feeling inspired by living in despair. Guess it comes with having all this black boy hair. Can't cover up black. No matter how hard you try, can't erase that you can't cover up black. No matter how hard you try, can't erase that you can't cut the lights out. I'll start the party. Can't cut the lights. I just love doing this verse. Oompa. Start this off by saying I forgive you. Well, I don't. If I don't try, then I'm gonna die with your victory in my throat. I can't afford that, can't pause that. It's hard for you to swallow. You can't get what you don't own it as much as you hate me. Wanna decimate and destroy my culture. Your vultures look like me when down to the bone. Glad that just make me a target that come harder than that. So you can apologize, buck up and kiss one. Can't cover up black. No matter how hard you try, can't erase that you can't cover up black. No matter how hard you try, can't erase that you can't cut the lights out without starting the party. Can't cut the lights out without starting the party. You can't cover up black. No matter how hard you try, can't erase that you can't cover up black. No matter how hard you try, can't erase that you can't cut the lights out without starting the party. Can't cut the lights out without starting. Today's a promise. Don't you hear the whispers escaping the lips of a sunset? Today's future. Cascading in illumination. Today is not yesterday. The imperfect novel, post-scripted and read daily. The book we can't seem to remove our noses from. Today is a gift. Wrapped in 24 chances with 60 opportunities. And this might be our moment. You don't have to choose to look at it so deeply. But today could be your last chance to gaze at it so beautifully after failing to uncover inspiration for the 52nd time. In 1 hour, you begin to question your worth. Confront the illogical comparisons and remind yourself that you are not Mozart. Not a hint of Rembrandt is in your blood. You are the predecessor of your past. A story untold to millions of eyes and ears. And we can recap the souls of every genius on Wikipedia. But your mind is a sponge with brains matriculating and hiding in every pore. There's not 1 ounce of empty in your genius of a mind. So until then, can't cover up black. No matter how hard you try, can't cover up black. No matter how hard you try, can't cut the lights out. Can't cut the lights out. Can't cover up black. No matter how hard you try, can't erase that you can't cover up black. No matter how hard you try, can't cut the lights out. Can't cut the lights out. Can't cover up black. No matter how hard you try. like y'all. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you follow me on things. But more than anything, I hope you take care of yourself and each other. Peace.